What up, people? What's going on here?
Yeah, I mean, I think Darth Revan would actually be good character to write a new book about.
I agree. I agree. I'd write a very large novel.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Let me see something. I won't be streaming today. I'm streaming right now, but I'm
Really?
I'm currently eating my breakfast. I just got up a couple of hours ago.
What's a Jamaican like you eat for breakfast, brother?
Um, Ackee and saltfish with yam and banana.
Whoa, that's a lot of fresh sounding ingredients.
Oh, it is.
That's awesome. It's really hard to get fresh ingredients for a good price around here.
And even if you do, you don't even know if it's fresh.
Oh, it's not fresh. It's full of GMO chemicals, just with a syringe just put in there. I'm sure.
That's not funny, but it's funny.
Oh, it's hilarious, bro. That's how we all get cancer, bro. I probably already have cancer. I don't even know it yet.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, uh, like in the comics 616, Iron Fist had cancer, but he used chi energy to cure him of it. So I can completely understand where you're coming from. So
Next page, it sounded like.
It'd be like that, man. It'd be like that.
For real.
Um, I'm going to be talking about etiquette today, but not the way people think I'm going to be talking about him. I'm going to reveal a part of etiquette that the entire community is not aware of.
Which part? Give me a little sneak peek.
His desire to want to be more than what he was doing with his channel. He actually wanted to go out and help the world, and there's a lot of there's a lot of stuff that comes with it. But uh,
I feel you.
when I start, I'm gonna record this piece because I'm gonna upload it as an independent piece.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just finishing up my food.
It's still pretty surreal, man.
Well, that's two
You
people
know?
that I was directly connected with that just died
Yeah,
this year.
shit happens.
I had to bury my dad in January, and now Erica's dead. So I was like, whoa.
And who else? You think I'll drop this year too?
I would hope not.
Yeah, we'll find out. But I hear that I'm a fucking idiot, so. You don't know me like that, so I don't think it matter. Like, it's not like nearly as significant. You barely know me.
Well, I don't need to not know you. I don't need to know you to be compassionate to human life. I can be compassionate, but it has to be relative to the situation. If you died tomorrow, that would bother me. I'm like, damn, man, this guy Chandler was mad new to the scene or whatever. Would I cry and carry on like the way other people are doing online right now? No, because half those people,
Oh, wow.
it's just whatever.
half of those people, Triforce, from what I can see, are people who encourage him to do uh, irresponsible stuff.
We'll talk about that in a second. Give me 1 second. So you're gonna jump ahead of the show. Hold on.
Oh, I
I mean, he's a grown ass man, though, so he can do whatever the fuck he wants. And I never, like, I mean, I always know it could, but, like, jumping off a bridge, I never knew that was, like,
A
to do it.
bluish
I didn't,
saber. What's
how,
going on? Oh, I'm sorry. You were talking. I just jumped in and I spoke over you. I apologize.
no, you alright, you alright. Like, off a bridge was like a quick way to die. It might not even be that quick for all I know, but
I don't like the fact that I have to envision how he died. That's crazy. That's actually annoying. Bothers me.
really, huh? He was, you know, semi-close, I guess.
All right. The truth of the matter is, Etika was closer to other people than me.
Of
Because,
course.
we just have to put into context into what to what context we were close, which is what I'm going to discuss.
If that bit that you're gonna upload on YouTube, I suggest record from whatever you're recording, if that makes sense. Don't allow the people in the Discord to talk during your recording that
Oh,
you're gonna upload.
I won't. I won't. I'm just gonna mute. I'm gonna mute the Discord when I get into that. It's gonna be
Yeah, I
like
got you.
a 5 minute piece or something like that.
All right. So, yeah. Not talking to you.
Triforce, I have a quick question.
What's
Do
up?
you prefer your jerk chicken more on crispier side or more on the moist side?
Remember, I stopped eating meat.
Huh?
Remember, I stopped eating meat. And
Oh, right.
even when I ate meat, I didn't eat jerk chicken like that. That was a rare thing. I'm not a jerk chicken fan.
Yeah. What a question, man.
Mm. What's going on to all the people in the room? Welcome. No, I have no tips on completing Majora's Mask right now, guys. All right, so let me let me mute this Discord for a second. I'm gonna go into something real quick. I'm not. I don't know. No, I'm not. I guess I'm vegan, or I eat fish, but that's the only meat I eat. But I no longer. I stopped eating. I stopped eating beef like 10 years ago, and I stopped eating chicken in November. So,
Uh, pescatarian.
pescatarian, yeah, I guess that's what you call it. And once I find out that all the fish in the world is contaminated, I'll stop eating that too.
With all the shit we dump in the water, they probably are.
All right, so let me do this opening part right now on the stream. Before I start, I want to do like dedicate
Myself.
5 to 10 minutes to, um, yeah, I want to dedicate 5 to 10 minutes to this piece I want to speak on about Etika. So I'm gonna mute the Discord chat. I'll be right back. If you guys want to hear it, you have to make sure you tune into the YouTube channel. Okay, so I muted the chat. I'm gonna start recording right now. Hey guys, what's going on? So today I'm going to be streaming marathon stream for multiple reasons. Today I just decided to just get back online and start streaming because the mission has to continue. I put out a tweet. I see most of you guys retweeted, and I really appreciate it. And I said, my father told me that one day he will no longer be with me, and that I must remember to focus on the mission. My father has passed away earlier this year, and so with him dead, I remember the mission, and the mission is Wakanda forever. But there is something I want to talk about regarding Etika that people do not know. So for most of you guys who don't know, I no longer live in the United States because if I did, I'd be homeless. And I live with my fiance and her family here in Jamaica. CND flew me up to New York to help him launch the Nintendo Switch line, etc., etc. Let me turn off this sound, guys, on my phone, so it just goes to vibrate. There we go. And I met Etika for the first time, and in meeting Etika for the first time, there was a lot that we had in common. In no way am I here to talk about how close I am with Etika, as in the sense that it's about um you know, oh, I had a better relationship with him or a closer relationship with him than anyone else that he knows. In fact, I think I'm one of the people on the outer inner circle, if you guys get what I mean by that. Meaning, I'm one of the people cool and close to Etika, but I wasn't in his inner circle. And this is a perception a lot of people um, have wrong. They think that like me and Edicas were like brothers from another mother, which we are. We actually are brothers from another mother, but there's a context to it, and that context has everything to do with Africa and the African culture. That's where me and Etika connect with, and not even so much as video games, but more so that when I was in New York and we finished doing the launch with C&D, C&D then went back home. Well, he didn't go. We were getting ready to go to the I think it was after PAX. I'm not too sure if it was before or after PAX. Either way, no, it was after PAX. It was after PAX. Definitely after PAX. Um, I was getting ready to uh, start planning my way to get back to Jamaica. I had to go to Ohio first, but I was trapped in New York for about 2 weeks or so. And Etika opened up his home to me for me to stay and chill with him during that time, which is how you guys end up seeing that evisceration video and all of the foolishness that followed behind that. But during my time with Etika for those 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, and it was just literally just me and him, literally just me and him. We got up, ate breakfast together, ate dinner at night, streamed together. I was either in the living room doing my thing. So if he's not sleeping and he's not streaming or he's not down in the what's the name of this thing in the gym in his building, because the building that he had a condo. For those who remember, they had a gym inside there. So if he's not doing any of those things, he and I would be sitting down and having conversations just about life in general. And it is the reason why I said that Etika is not mentally ill. Um, a lot of people are going to sit here and say he is, and that's fine. But based on my experience with Etika and the things that I've known, the things that I have discussions with him with, the Etika today was the same Etika then. The only difference is that Etika broke, or Desmond broke, and this is based on pressures in his life. And what Etika needed were people who were who would be about his best interests, that would influence him to the right path, and that would also help him maintain the lifestyle he was trying to maintain because of his audience. Right now, when I say his audience, please do not think I'm talking about the majority of you guys. Joy-Con boys for life. I am not talking about the good people who support Etika. A lot of people want to misconstrue that. I do not know why. I am talking about the toxic Etika fans. You guys know who I'm talking about. It is self evident. You guys have been on the streams. The people who would pay Etika to drink 2000 proof alcohol to kill himself and do all of the crazy wild nonsense that he is known for. Those people, the people who would tweet to him um, pedophilic nonsense based on anime, a whole bunch of just degenerate uh, juvenile nonsense. Those people, those people have been a huge influence in Etika's life, and Etika has told me this himself. Etika has told me this himself. He told me he never wants to go back to being homeless. I know how Etika feels about that because I was once homeless. I just never went into a homeless shelter, but I did sleep in the street and Starbucks and McDonald's. And that's not too long ago, guys. That's kind of pretty recent. And he's like, he could never go back to that life, and he has to do everything to maintain the life he was at based on Etika, the Etika that you got, the modern Etika we know. Unfortunately, the in order for him to generate the revenue to maintain that life, he would have to continue the foolishness. That was the problem. And this foolishness, unfortunately, there were people telling Etika, I don't want need to segue into this point, but let me just segue into this point. For all the fans here who've ever come and say, Triforce, why don't you do X, Y, and Z with Etika? Why don't you do this with Etika? And you ever notice I've been always standoffish from answering that question? Well, let me answer that question now. Not that it matters, but it does bring closure, and it does open up things to like people who did not know. Etika couldn't do anything with me because there were people telling Etika, yo, don't deal with Triforce. Triforce is this, Triforce is that, he's a negative this, he's a negative that, and he's gonna pull you down and whatever. That's why Etika says Triforce is the homie, but I can't do certain things with Triforce because it would alienate the people that were supporting him financially. So Etika had to make a choice. And I didn't hold that against Etika. Completely understand. For those who were with us during the Nintendo Switch anniversary, right? When it was me, Etika, C&D, and whatever, there was a time that I wanted to do a podcast with me, Etika, and C&D. And Etika had to pull me outside because I had asked him in public in front of people, yo, I want to do a podcast with you, C&D, etc. And Etika had to pull me outside, and he was like, yo, B, I told you, dogs, like, listen, I'm cool with you, Triforce, but yo, I can't be doing stuff with you in public, man. Like, I got my audience I got to protect, man. Yo, this is my lifestyle. And I said, all right, say no more, B, I completely understand. And that's why, it was the way it is. Etika was being pushed. The negative people in his audience were they did not really, oh, why'd I do that? They did not really support Etika, what was in Etika's best interest for Etika as a human being. A lot of these people were just in it for, like, listen, anyone that would threaten the entertainment that Etika was giving him in the style that they were giving him, their job was to get those people away from Etika, which if you look at it, Etika pushed away a lot of the people that told him, yo, dogs, you can't, yo, you got to chill with the streams, B, and whatever. And anyone who told Etika that, Etika pushed away. Why? Because this was Etika's way of making money. And he needed to do that, and he didn't need anyone influencing him positively about, toning it down or whatever, because at the end of the day, that was not paying his bills. These are the facts. And a lot of people don't know this. Ask any one of Etika's closest friends that, oops, that was a huge mistake. Ask any one of Etika's friends that actually was helping him. It would tell you the same. They all tried to temper him, but to no avail, because it's just people. And that's why I said it's a sickness. It's not Etika that has a mental issue. Etika was under peer pressure and validation. That's why I use that song from Eminem. People want to see if it's him, if it's true. So he was pressured, and there was a part of Etika that didn't want to do it. And that's why Etika said what he said in his video. He was too much of a coward to face it. Especially because a lot of the lifestyle and the behavior he was living also helped push the problems that he was actually having. He was having a lot of personal problems. And when people go, oh, he was like he had a mental issue. No, man, like you don't have to have a lot of people go through hardships, especially living in New York City. I'm one of them. I go through a lot of mental issues, like in terms of like the pressures behind it, but it doesn't mean I'm psychotic or that I need psychiatric help. Sometimes I just need the right people in my corner. That's enough. Positive people who bring positive energy to me, and that will help me get out of the situation that I'm in. And in Empire Arcadia, I have people like that. Guys like Wes, guys like Robin, guys like Black Poldrin, guys like KDZ, guys like Jaxo's not an Empire, but I had a gaming family that when things were going bad, they grounded me and they kept the negative energies away from me so that I don't lose my crap. And that's what happened to Etika. Etika crushed under the pressure. The fact that Etika sat there in his video and said, maybe I am crazy. Well, you can't be, well, he didn't say maybe I am crazy. He said maybe I'm mentally ill. Well, you can't be mentally ill if you're questioning if you're mentally ill. You have to be sane to do that. You have to be conscious to do that. Number two, right? The New York or NYPD or the medical facilities of the New Yorks discharged them 2 times or 3 times with a clean mental bill. So clearly that wasn't it. In fact, in his last altercation when they released him, they cleared him, they literally summed it up for literally what it is. He was agitated. It literally tells you what it is. He was going through massive amounts of pressure and he needed the people to ground him to be there. Unfortunately, Etika pushed those people away. That's the truth if you really want it. That's why I kept saying he's not. Now, for my video, people who wants to sit out there and say, oh, your video pushed Etika away. My video was a warning to people. Stop calling him crazy. Stop saying he's mentally ill because you will influence him to believe he's mentally ill, which will then drive him to do what he did. So when I said you guys drove him to it, you guys drove him to it. When he came out of the place with a clean mental bill of health, all he needed was a time to himself and to his family and to the positive people that was going to put him on track. That's all he needed, but he couldn't get that. And what he must have realized, and this is me speculating, was that there was no way out but to go out the way he did. In fact, that's literally what he said. That's literally what he said in his own video. Take the video to a psychologist and show it to a psychologist. The psychologists were like, yeah, pretty much. He's trying to find a way out and he couldn't. In order for him to find a way out, he would then have to spill the beans about all the mistakes he made, and he didn't have the courage to face up to some of these mistakes he made based on the peer pressure and the influence given to him by his negative part of his overall audience. That's why I messaged Etika, yo dogs, I want you to come with me to Africa. That I wanted to take him to Africa to get him away from all of the madness. The madness was turning him crazy. Especially when you have a bunch of people going out there, oh, Etika, we're doing this for your good. We know you have mental health. You guys don't understand what I'm saying? Let me break it down to you in layman's terms. Imagine someone bothering you at school, always bothering you, picking on you, bullying you, or whatever the case may be, right? But you have no proof because the guy does it in stealth, right? The person's always picking on you in stealth, and you go and you complain to your parents and your teacher, and no one believes you, and they start to think that something's wrong with you mentally, that perhaps you're making this up, and you're like, no, this guy's bothering me, you don't know, you don't believe me, but everyone keeps telling you that you're mentally ill. What do you think is going to happen? Sooner or later, you're going to start to believe you're mentally ill, although you're telling the truth. Although you're telling the truth. And then when you have no one to go to talk to these things about because they're going to ostracize you or they won't believe you or they won't support you, then you're on your own. And once you get to that level where you're on your own, then you do the suicidal stuff. That's why I was telling everyone, leave Etika alone. For those who don't know, I took up psychology and sociology in Marist College growing up. So, and the things Etika was going through, I went through those things, so I knew. I know people who go through these things. They're not psychotic. Psychotic people have a different way, or mentally disabled people. Well, in a sense, he was mentally disabled. He was mentally disabled when he killed himself, because you have to be mentally disabled to commit suicide. But at the time prior to that, he was not. He was on his way there. And when people say, yeah, but we was trying to get him help. Yes, but you were seeking the wrong help. He did not need someone to tell him he was not crazy, because he was not crazy to begin with. People pushed him to that. And that's all I'm going to say on that regard. People can have their difference of opinion about it, and because you have people out there posting that Triforce, you pushed Etika to this. Someone literally posted on Twitter, Triforce, you could have helped Etika. They said that I literally had the best chance of helping Etika. Although I'm in Jamaica, I'm supposed to somehow get to America, reach out to Etika, and physically help him. Okay, yeah. Like I said, I was cool with Etika, but not like that the level that people thought I was. Like what I was cool with Etika at was what we wanted to do for Wakanda before Black Panther came out. Before Wakanda Forever, we were always interested in going to Africa to go and help. We were supposed to do the N Team project, which consisted of myself, C&D, Abdallah, Nintendo Cade, Evelyn, and Mason Delfino. We were all supposed to come out to Jamaica and help feed the hungry out here. We were supposed to do a number of projects, but a lot of those guys could not do anything with me because of the negative people out there who go and say negative things about me and tell those guys you don't want to deal with Triforce. This is one of the e-files, the real rap e-files, to put context to the type of people that are out there that do these things. And you don't have to, you can ask C&D not to put him in all of this, but he'll tell you. When I was on the line with C&D and stuff like that, if you don't believe me, Reddit, Triforce manipulates C&D. Reddit it. Right now, why you think I'm joking? Reddit it. You're going to see posts where it says, here's Triforce trying to take advantage of C&D and blah. This has been going on for years. Years. But for respect for Etika and him making money and him trying to survive, I kept it to myself. That's why I never brought it up. That's why when y'all was like, yo, Triforce, why don't you do anything with Etika? And I say, go ask Etika. Stop asking me. I can't do it. Triforce, how come you don't want to do anything with C&D? You cannot ask me. There are forces out there that do not like me, do not want to see me prosper, and they feel that me being alongside C&D and Etika will have me prosper. So they're selfish because of their selfish acts of not wanting to see me prosper by any means necessary. They go out of their way. You guys don't believe me? Reddit it. These guys are so evil that it's still there on Reddit. Crap. It's there. And like I said, I'm not blaming the Etika fan base for those people stupid enough to think that to believe I'm going to blame 1 million people. Like, are you people stupid? I'm talking about the negative individuals that are in him. So, I'm reading the comments in the YouTube. Sorry about that. So, yeah. So, all of these things is what really led to just me not being able to have a positive influence on Etika, as Etika has said it himself. Yo, me and Triforce is cool, but yo, like, I just can't F with him. Don't believe me? Look up Etika's videos. He'll tell you. And you'll know. That's why people are like, yo, Etika doesn't like Triforce. It's not that Etika doesn't like me. It's got nothing to do with that. Believe it. It got nothing to do with that. But that's just what it is. But in any event, now you guys have some large insight on the matter regarding the whole situation on Etika and some of the things that led to his stuff. I don't want to put his business out there. I don't want to put his personal business out there in terms of what were the issues in his personal life that led to him feeling isolated, alone, and that he pushed his friends and family away, at that which then ultimately led to his the actions that he took against himself. I don't want to get into that. I'll leave that up to his inner circle and his family, because I respect people's privacy, living or dead, unlike other people out here who want to just come out here and just run their mouths and start splattering stuff all over the place because they want clout. So this leads to it is unfortunate. I really wanted Etika to come back with me, because This year, a lot of you guys don't even know this. This year in Ghana is called the Year of Return. And I wanted Edeka to come back with me to Ghana, to Africa, so we can go over our heritage, how we got to America as a people, our culture, get him away from American life for just a little bit, give him the break he needed, so he can bring perspective to his life. And this is what I'm greatly sad about, that I never got the chance to do it. But despite me not getting the chance to do that, I'm going to continue the mission because that's what Edeka would have wanted. Um, and that's what my father would have wanted, and that's what I want. So I'm going to be out here grinding. I'm I'm grinding. I'm doing this campaign called the Building Blocks to Africa, and during my streams, I'm going to be playing Tetris 99. I'm working on getting to level 99 prestige or beyond, and I'm going to be doing this not just for myself and for Africa, but definitely going to be doing this for Etika. But thank you guys for listening to this. I hope this brings context to the entire situation and my point of view as to why I still don't believe Etika was ever crazy until he took his life. Then he had a issue, and or shortly after, a little bit before that, because that had to have been planned, or whatever the case may be. But his prior stuff about getting a pistol to shoot himself, I don't believe that he was ever serious about that. That's an isolated one-on-one situation. I don't think that had anything to do with him deciding to take his life. He took his life because of the stuff he was going through in his personal life, which had everything to do with the persona he was trying to maintain, so he can maintain the life that he had. I'll see you guys later on that. I'm gonna continue the stream, but I'm gonna stop recording. So later. All right, guys. So I recorded that. I will upload that later on in the evening. Um, like when I take my break during my grind here on Tetris. After I take my break, you know, I'll get to that. Let me go back into the Discord, and then I'll start reading comments and stuff like that from you guys. Where's the Discord? So I have a lot to catch up on. All right, so I'm back in the Discord. Whoa.
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, what's going on? So yeah, just finished recording that. So
Yeah.
so let me take a look at some of the stuff people were saying.
I aggravate when people have little arguments in the YouTube chat. It makes it pretty hard to try to read.
Can you do me a favor? Because I can't take my eyes off the stream. Can you
Yeah,
read
yeah,
some
yeah.
read some of the comments? And I'm gonna tell you where to start at. Start
There's no arguments actually. Really, is more like, yeah.
start at look for I'm Legend, and there's a part where he says damn, and then start reading the comments from I'm Legend down. I don't want to go too far up because I won't be able to, focus. So okay, now I can get back to the game.
Yeah. I got you. All right. YouTube won't be the same for me. Some people saying that YouTube won't be the same, and they're angry he got pushed by his fans. So I am Dusk says too many people were trying to validate their own happiness by pushing him to believe he needed help.
Thank you.
And
Thank
he just
you.
needed a better influence.
Thank you. Thank you. I am Dusk. You articulated it way better than me. Thank you. And the fact that people couldn't see that was crazy. Like I said, the sickness. The sickness. Go on. Next comment.
I'm Legend thinks that Keemstar encouraged him.
I'm going to keep what's the no comment on that. I'll just, next statement.
Yeah, NTJ says it was a huge misunderstanding from the fans. They didn't know, and they thought that they were doing the best for him. But it wasn't, sadly, and the only people that know him best are his friends. Which is true. The fans don't know him. They think they know him, but they don't know who he is. Toasty B1 thinks that what he needed was friends.
That's exactly what he needed. He needed genuine friends.
Yeah, I agree. E-Man B2000 says some of his fans were toxic and they would just get him drunk for $100. Multiple sides to his fan base. They say there's the fans of light who just watched and enjoyed his context, and then the fans who
The dark fans who came in to see him destroy himself, which is, so funny, the fact that people would literally question that, like, as if I'm making that up, like, like they didn't do that, like y'all scumbags didn't do that. Like, come on, man, like, let's not sit here and act like y'all did not do that.
To be fair, I'll give one side of it, right? Some of the donators,
Hmm?
I feel like
Whoa.
there had to been one time I remember seeing it pretty recently too, where someone donated something, and they donated something
Yo,
you know,
I
specifically for a reason, and he decides to drink anyways, as if the person asked. I understand that's the expectation.
no,
That's probably why I did it.
that's got nothing to do with you. If you donated for a positive reason and then he went to a bad behavior, that's not on you. Edica's still accountable for his actions, B. So don't feel guilty about that. That's got nothing to do with you, man. The people who I'm talking, the people who I'm talking about know who I'm talking about. So hold on for a second, Ani. They know who I'm talking. Oh crap! No, you don't want to do that. You don't want. But that's a trap. Crap.
Yeah, I'm reading that.
Yeah, the people who know what I'm talking about, they know who I'm talking about. See, the thing is, no one can ever tell me anything because I was in Edica's house when they donated $1,000 for him to kill himself. So I don't want to hear it. I was there. That was a live stream when they was like, he's like, I'll get the 200 proof tequila or whatever is it that he was drinking. I'll take that straight to the head. And the donations came in, whatever the sounds were for his donations. They just came in, and he's like, yo, I'll do it. And then someone just dropped like $300 or something like that. And he's like, I'm gonna do it. And when he came out in the living room, I had to stop him. I was like, whoa. And I was like, yo. He's like, yo, I'm making bank. I was like, whoa, calm down. But if you're gonna do it, here, eat these 2 bagels. And then he was like, why? And I was like, because of the yeast in them. You got to put the bagels at the bottom of your stomach so that when the alcohol gets down there, the alcohol will absorb all of the bagels will absorb all of the alcohol. It's a club trick I learned from Bloody Bison. Shout outs to Red. That's a club trick. That's how you keep yourself from getting pissy drunk and whatever. Eat a bunch of breads and stuff like that before you go to a club and start drinking, because the yeast will suck up most of that alcohol and keep you alive pretty much, which is, I knew I couldn't stop Edica from drinking because, like I said, I had the conversation with him and I'm not allowed to get in the way of him making his bread. So I was like, I got to find a way for him to do what he wants to do, but keeping them alive. And I gave him the the bagel. I think he actually explained that story in one of his streams.
I did too.
And I gave him the bagels, and that's why he came in there and he was able to take it without dying. Okay, and that's oh my goodness, I made a terrible mistake. And those were the type of friends that Edica needed. People that were gonna watch out for him. He needed that, but unfortunately he couldn't get it. Whoa, that crap.
Yeah, that was a big mistake right there.
Yeah, that was too much of a big mistake. There's no way for me to like catch up from that.
No, you can't come back from that. No, yeah. You focus too much on talking.
It wasn't a talking. I just made the mistake.
Out of all the things to give $300 for, someone gave him $300 to essentially kill himself.
Pretty much. That's when I said to myself during the stream. Like in my mind, I'm like, yo, he has a bunch of toxic people in his stream, B. I said, this shit is wild. They tried to do the same thing to Anime Bay, which is crazy. I was like, yo, YouTube, man. YouTube, the sickness.
sickness. I'm Legend said Reddit.
Wait, hold on. Can I jump ahead? Can I jump ahead? I want to answer one question. But if Edeka started blocking all of his close friends, how can someone help him? And B-Man, the answer to that is once he started blocking his close friends, he was a dead man.
I mean, I don't know. There's not much proof that he blocked his close friends. I mean, he was blocking people who he claimed were not really that much of friends to begin with. That's just how the audience perceived it, was they were close friends, but
yeah,
didn't actually know his close friends because they weren't streamers.
It's just crazy how like I'm explaining to people Edeka's situation, and they're like, Triforce, that's not Edeka's situation. Then Edeka comes on Twitter as like, thank you for explaining my situation, Triforce. Oh man, yo, it's crazy. Yeah, it is crazy, and I'm like, you guys don't understand, and he doesn't want a situation put out there, so he can't put it out there. Like overall, man, it was just a series of unfortunate events. Had the negative influence been surgically removed from his life without him losing his lifestyle, we could have saved Edeka, but it wasn't possible. I'm sorry. Go on.
I was just about to say, changing somebody's lifestyle will really mess with you. I mean, I experienced that myself. You know, the second your income changes and you have to change your routine.
Yeah, exactly. But
it's just a big hit to the face, man. It can really mess somebody up if they're not ready for it.
And a lot of these people, no, let me stop saying people. Most of the human beings that do not understand what we're talking about are children. And children, stay in your place when grown foxes. No, that's not the line. What was the line again? Oh, stop talking when grown people are talking. You don't know what you're talking about.
So Legend blames Reddit, and he says that they drove him to this, and now they're just all saying RIP, and I guess he finds it disrespectful.
You know, so funny. Remember when he came back from the last detention, and he went on Reddit, and he said he wants to talk to his real friends and answer real questions. What did they do? What did Reddit do? They came in and they trolled him. Yeah, and I read that Reddit. They were calling him crazy, all types. I'm like, this is wild. They're literally calling him crazy. And then people wonder. You guys don't believe me? Go to Edeka's last 2 or 3 Reddits. Go there and read what people say about him. Go there.
I feel like if he wasn't crazy, I mean, like if everybody you know tells you every single day that you are
mentally ill or crazy, you're gonna believe it. Yeah, it's gonna drive you crazy. So the reason why like I don't necessarily feel bad like how people are blaming me is because the evidence is right there. The evidence is literally right. You literally could just go to Reddit and go read these things. You literally, when he made his first tweet, come on his way back, look at the tweets that followed behind. Look at the tweets that followed behind. It was wild. It was like, I was like, yo, what the hell is wrong with these people? It was wild.
Verse 202 says, Edeka in one of his streams, I remember he was asked about you, and he said, yeah, man, I mean, Triforce is cold. Don't get it twisted. Things or whatever.
Yeah, but he just couldn't deal with me because the people from Reddit and the dark corners of the gaming community did not want Edeka dealing with me because they thought I would blow up off of Edeka. And they can't have Triforce doing that. See, you can't do that with Triforce because Triforce is not going to be the type of... You can't influence Triforce the way you influence a lot of these people on YouTube. Like that gets rocked ASAP. Off top, I'm one of the realest mother you will ever know on YouTube. And it's sad because people don't even really know how real Edeka is. This is his crazy part. They really don't know how real he is. He was about Wakanda forever before Wakanda forever, which is why I was like, yo, come with me to Africa.
On his streams, he was saying it on his recent streams.
He wasn't about the Wakanda forever because Black Panther the movie came out. We was trying to go to Africa and get things done. I was really upset when he couldn't come with me to Jamaica to do the whole the Feed the Hungry tour here in Jamaica. I was mad about that. Dudes hit him up. Yo, Triforce, people are saying that you stole. Dudes hit up C&D and told C&D, yo, Triforce is not going to do no feeding campaign in Jamaica. He's going to steal the money and pocket it for himself. And Cap had to call me and be like, yo, Force, yo, whenever you're going to do that campaign, B, you need to do it fast, B, because people are out here saying you stole the money. I was like, yo, no, everywhere I go. Oh, my God, these people, man. That's why when I did it, I was like, finally. And I had to show Cap, and he was like, all right, good. Just to get the people off Cap's back. And you scumbags out there, you know who I'm talking. You know I'm talking about you.
Luke, thanks you for the better point of view.
I don't blame people who don't know. Let me just say this to Luke. For the people out there who don't know, and you had a different perception about the whole thing, it is not your fault. There's no way for you to know any of these things. All of these things were private things that was purposely kept out from the public eye because we didn't want to hurt Edeka or C&D or any of these people. We didn't want to get it. Like, you have to find a way. You have to be understanding enough to say, okay, listen, how do we deal with this issue without it becoming a mess? Because these are these people's livelihoods. This is why Cap took a break from all of this crap too. Cap was the same thing. The difference is Cap has his father there for him. Cap didn't shut out none of the people in his lives. Like, I still talk to him and stuff like that. So Cap had his friends by him. That's why C&D is okay. Even C&D was telling me, yo, Edeka is going through some breakdowns, man, because yo, shit is going crazy, B, because of like all of this pressure. And he's gonna crack one day.
Getting new comments quicker than we're answering them, so you
yes,
want to
jump go on.
All right, we'll go to the new ones since they're building up pretty quick. Let me find a good spot to start.
Oh my God, what the?
Stream also gets uncomfortable. People saying they would get uncomfortable with how drunk you get for $300. Triforce, will C&D ever come back?
C&D didn't go anywhere. He's just chilling. Y'all want Cap dead? Y'all want him dead too? Is that y'all want him dead too, right? That's what y'all want, right? Relax, calm down. Cap's okay. He just came on his Discord like yesterday or the day before. Cap's okay. I'm trying to get Cap buns on top of it. He's alright. Relax.
I'm Legend says that Keemstar tweeted saying that he was a kid, wanted to be in my show, and you wouldn't understand unless you were a real fan.
What?
About Sandia Edeka,
Keemstar. He's talking about Keemstar.
Leo says that the situation was already, the internet started to rule his life.
What's the next comments?
We're just saying, everyone's just talking about when C&D's coming back. I'm gonna scroll back up to the ones that we missed.
C&D's alright. C&D's back. He never left. C&D's doing his thing. Why is C&D raffling off his stuff? I don't know. Maybe he needs money. Could it be that? Who knows?
Black Santa says continue the mission. All we can do.
Continue the mission. That's all we can do. So you know I'm trying to raise these funds to go to Africa. This is just that. That's what Edeka will want. So it's back to the grind. I wasn't even gonna stream until like later on this week, but I was like, nah, gotta continue the mission, man. Gotta continue the mission.
Fresh Phillip says, we all think we can help. We aren't qualified to help. We need to encourage people to talk to people who are close, not yell our opinion of his health in his face.
There you go. Someone with a brain.
And then B-Man says, but if Edeka started blocking all his close friends, how could someone help? But
you can't.
I'm already saying it.
At that point, it's too late. At that point, he got pushed off all the way.
I think we just think of his close friends as the other popular people he talks to, but like friends are also popular. He could have had plenty of close friends who are not these people with thousands of followers on Twitter.
That's true.
Like,
That,
not
that,
people that we can contact because they're not famous in the same way.
Hmm.
He still lived, in his hometown and stuff. He was probably still close with some of his high school homies, you know what I mean? And they're not all necessarily going the same entertainment route. Uh, Shotaro says he was just blocking people who told him he had mental illness, which is fair.
and you know, so crazy. That's very telling. That's very telling. Here are people saying he has a mental illness and he's blocking them. You know what that is? That's him literally trying to fight to maintain his sanity. That's him fighting to say, no, I'm not crazy. No, I'm not crazy. That's literally an action that's proving he's trying to fight from people telling him he's crazy.
Okay, B-Man says he had to keep up with that Etika persona, but he was so focused on the Etika persona that he didn't have any time to focus on Desmond, his actual self. Reverse 202 says he was tied to what the people that were fueling his income were saying about him.
Mm-hmm.
Same people that were donating all this money to have him do stupid stuff on stream. And then Kubush asked if you ever paid back the Street Pass guy.
What's the guy's name who asked that?
Let me find it again. It was a weird name. K.U. Bush.
K.U. Bush? So I want everyone to look at this guy, K.U. Bush. Let me make an example of him. This
Oh,
is
shit.
this is an example of the toxic shit on YouTube. Here we are talking about Etika and the negative entities out there that are actually pushing Etika. This guy comes into this stream to ask me if I paid back Street Pass Princeton. These are the type of guys that were telling Etika not to be around me.
Yeah. Let's see.
Asking a dumbass question. So this is the crap I'm talking about.
Some people say, Orcadia says, like, about the CND thing, saying that's private information on what he wants to do. Put out why he's doing everything he does.
Like I said it in my other videos before, man. The sickness, man. The YouTube audience have become entitled. They believe that guys like C&D and Etika owe them content, which is nuts. Like they don't owe you anything, but they feel they're obligated to have that content. That content belongs to them. That these guys they owe them. Like oh, I donated. Well, it's called a donation. Yeah, but I donated, so I need to have that content. And it's just it's crazy.
Right. That's not the meaning of the word. YouTube has really changed the meaning of the word donation. I'm in YouTube and Twitch. It's starting to. It really shouldn't be. Because the donation means nothing in return. That's what a donation is. Happening. Little moment of silence for DYK. Thought the Etika situation wouldn't really hit him, but he cried. Skytune Meebo Gaming says he couldn't sleep last night because of what had happened. It's a scary thought. He's gonna miss him.
The best we can do for Etika is to try to do the positive things in life that would make him, happy to know that we're out there doing good things. Because Etika's the type of guy he would like to do a lot of good things, man. He wants to do a lot. He wanted to do a lot of good things.
I just lost the message, but I can't remember what it said. It said possible for him to block off everybody, because for every 100 people that he blocked, there were a few more thousand just calling him a clown and all this type of stuff.
Yeah.
B-Man B2000 says Etika did not open up as much while he was streaming because a huge chunk of his fans don't want to hear about all that. Etika persona he kept going on with, and that he was a slave to his fans.
Oh, come on, computer. Really?
Cornelius got a little quote: "Street pass guy can hold my nuts."
Pretty much. He'll get his money next month, like I said, July.
Month when he gets his money, he gets his fucking money. What's he gonna do about it?
Sky Toon Nebo. Triforce, can you maybe go in depth of everything Etika? Like what made all this happen to etc. Well, I already went into it earlier. You must have just came into the stream. I recorded it. I will upload it shortly so that you guys, if for those who wanna see that, you can see it. Then I know what hurt me a lot is that when in his I'm sorry video he said that he would have done more and be more receptive. When he said that, I thought straight about the N team and the trip to Africa. Yeah, that bothered me too. That definitely bothered me. We didn't even get to see Wakanda. That's crazy.
For real. People saying Desmond just wanted to be a positive influence. Denny Smith says, "What's up, Triforce?" He's
What's going on,
feeling down.
guys?
Situation. Sorry about that notification.
I I feel down, but I don't feel down. I feel Etika's death makes me feel like my situation with my dad. It's like
Yeah.
it's like a resolve. It just means it's how real the world is. One day you're here, tomorrow you're gone. So you gotta focus on the mission. That's it, man. Gotta focus on the mission. I don't have time to cry.
Yeah. So he says,
Huh?
really disgusting about this is that to watch him drink. But I don't know if you know this, but once he got out one of the wards, he was going around and asking his fans if anyone could lend him $20 so he could buy a meal because his card wasn't working, and it really made him angry. He thinks that's really sick that happened, but
The stuff behind that too. Even the stuff behind that. It's a lot of nonsense, man. A lot of crazy stuff.
a whole lot of crazy stuff. I'm about to have to jet until the night. I gotta do work and all that.
All right, Chandler. We'll see you tonight. I'm gonna stream. I'm gonna stream for just a little bit, early this morning, and tonight I'll be back on for an initializing stream.
I mean, I'll be back at like I'll be 9 o'clock my time.
Ligma says these MFs asking you if you pay the eviscerated one can Ligma and any negative mother. Yo, Ligma, thank you for the donation. Just to let you guys know, all donations goes towards us raising the money for Africa in August. Some stuff is gonna go down. Definitely with the Tetris, I'm gonna make this a bigger thing than it is. I'm gonna dedicate this to Etika, so we going hard. It's plus ultra time. But any of your support during our the building blocks to Africa, greatly appreciated. Even if it's $1, we get 15,000 people at $1, we make the goal that we can go out to Africa and do what needs to be done. I know some of you guys is like, what are you doing out down there in Africa? Well, for those who are new to this YouTube, well, and guys, don't forget, if you're new here, please subscribe. If you're new to the channel, last year I went to Ghana to help set up the Africa's esports infrastructure as a whole, not just for Ghana, but throughout the entire continent, and then expand it throughout its global diaspora. And there are a bunch of people already in Africa working on this, and I just wanted to go back home and help our people get that along the way. We've done a lot of things. I was at the GGC and friggin' itching. I was at the GGC finals last year. Um, I know. Let me see something. Okay, good. All right. I was wondering if the fan was in the way. I just want to check something. Yo, these Razer headsets is great. Block out the fan unless I'm directly in the way of the fan. So that's definitely good. Wait a minute, I just noticed something. I lost like 3 games straight. Can't be having that. Oh, and I use the wrong piece twice. Oh my goodness. But yeah, all donations help goes towards what we're trying to do, guys. So please support. I'll be streaming. How many days left? For the next month, I'll be streaming to try to make that. We're almost at 3,000. We'll need 12 grand more. But I got some things in the work that that's gonna help us get the 12 grand outside of the stream. But let's try to raise as much as we can during the stream, or during the streams I'm going to be having throughout the next 35 days. I just noticed something. I have 0 badges. This is crazy. What have I been doing this entire time? Just mindlessly playing the game? 0 badges? Come on, game. Are you really gonna do this, man? Always putting me in a situation with 0 badges. And then make it hell on earth for me to try to like win the game. Okay. Whoa. 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 Okay. Alright. I gotta combo everything just to, nope. Save that. Keep that open. One second on that donation. I'm gonna check you out in a minute. Read that donation, honey.
See $1, it don't hurt.
Who sent that?
Ligma.
Oh, he says, see $1 doesn't hurt. Thank you, Ligma. No, I rotated that. Come on, man. I rotated that. You know I did, man. Come on, man. How did that even get over there? Oh my goodness. I can't believe I put that over there. That was an accident. Okay, at least I got some badges. I got something. I can work with this. Oh, I pushed that. That was on me. I pushed that down too early. I try to push up to get it down fast because the pieces are not dropping fast enough. Oh crap!
Can
No, I made too many mistakes, man. I made too many mistakes. Fun games. Sky 2. Clear enough to know not to do it. He said sorry to his mom, which meant he knew how that would affect her. Eric Gaming Lounge. Hey Triforce, I'm J Station did a video about Erica. Okay. What's my gaming setup and gear? A Nintendo Switch and an Elgato. Elgato HD 60S. B-Man. Alright, man. No problem. I wonder if we can reach 3,000 today. All right, we have a goal to today, guys. We're gonna try to reach 3,000 today. We gotta try to get 295 bucks by the end of this day. How did I do that? I'm not even sitting up angled to the damn game properly. Okay. 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 Why did it take me so long to figure that out?
I don't know.
Somebody just standing there. What? Oh. What to say? Who's here? Who's in here with me and you, Zero?
Working because I can't see, dude.
Oh, I just
Yeah.
want to know who else was in here.
Give me a few. I'm literally
I'm
under
here.
stress right now.
Who's that? I'm here. Matt? That's Monkey?
Yeah,
Oh, what up? Alright.
yeah, I had to donate. That fucking the eviscerated one message fucking pissed me off.
You donated what?
The donation that came in from Ligma.
Oh, that was you.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Thank you. Whoa.
I know somebody. I know that there is somebody else using that name, but I know they haven't been here for a while.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I thought that was somebody else. I didn't know that was you, but
You
I
mean
greatly
the
appreciate.
one with the C's and
Sudanese,
yeah?
Sudanese. I don't even know if Sudanese is awake. Is Sudanese even in here? I'm Legend. We'll see you later, man. Erica's in the German news. It's crazy. Yeah, Swift Miles. That's all we can do. And that's all that's gonna be done. Like not really gonna talk about it that much on it, man. We do action speaks louder than words, and then that's another thing that I'm gonna be doing regarding my streams. Like I know I've said this before, but I'll just say it again. I don't think I ever said it on stream. Like a lot of the I noticed that a lot of my opinions or the comments that I make, right, are purposely misunderstood and misconstrued. What's his name? Mad Monkey. Can you put it on push to talk? Because you have noise in the background. Is that you? Oh, okay. Either way, it's gone.
Probably that was me.
No, that's not true. It's like whenever the person's talking, you hear like other people in the background, like talking and stuff like that. I think it is probably Mad Monkey because he's probably outside. But
Um,
but I'm tired of I'm tired of talking. I'm tired of giving my opinion. I'm tired of people asking me about my political views, my geopolitical views. I'm tired of people asking me about sexual orientation. I'm tired of people asking me about politics, if I'm right, centered, middle, or the Konami code, up, down, left, right, whatever it is. I'm tired of all those things, because the reality is I'm none of those things. And it's like speaking on those type of things, it's not that it's crap, I nearly killed myself. It's not that it's not about not being able to express yourself. I don't want anyone to take that a misunderstanding that Travis is not going to express himself. It's not that I don't want to express myself anymore. It's just that I really don't have an opinion on a lot of these things. And the few things that I do have an opinion on, my words changes nothing. So it's literally come to a point where it's like, what's the point? What's the point of having a discussion or a conversation that doesn't lead to any change? Now, some people will sit here and say, no, that's not true. You gotta have this conversation. Man, listen, it's not gonna lead to any change, man. And this is coming from someone who's just, this is just my experience in life. There's no change coming into any of these things. What am I doing? Like we're just wasting time with our words. It is better to perform in action than words. And here's why. Action action gets things done. And you can't misunderstand action. When an action is, oh crap, when an action is performed, that's it. You have to read it for the action that it is. You can't read it for anything else. What am I doing? See, I'm having these philosophical conversations. I have no idea what I'm doing now in the game. But me having these meaningless conversations and arguing about alt left and alt right and center down the middle and all of this other stuff, what has I ever done? In fact, I think it just causes division. It really doesn't help the situation. It just creates opposing parties, and then we get drunk on the conversation of just arguing the opposition's point of view. That's it. But no actual no actual, what's the word for this, result is produced, because it's just a bunch of arguing and talking. No one actually produces any real substance. That's real cheap, computer. That was real cheap. But it's all good. Wow, dead. I'm having a rough morning. People want the world to change, but nobody wants to do it, and don't help that the higher ups of the world just goes out ruining it for greater evil plans. But I'm gonna leave it at that. See, Niccolo Anderson, that's exactly it. That's exactly it. It's like, and that's why I don't even want to, like, all of these topics, man. I'm just gonna focus on video games, because that seems to be the only thing that's getting the work done. That's the only thing that seems to help me with the mission of what I'm trying to do, and in terms of getting to Africa and what I'm doing down here in Jamaica, and helping my family, helping my friends, and helping my community. It's just video games. That's it. So I'm just gonna focus on that. Like, I saw this video, RT, where they were talking about Call of Duty's new campaign mode, and the stuff that they put in there. And they tell the gamers to stay out of games and politics, right? But then they put a military campaign in there which demonizes Russia as carpet bombing civilians in Syria, based on the real life Syria war going on right now. And I'm like, how you do that, but then tell gamers that they should just stay out of video games, and just, like, that's just so hypocritical. Then when we get involved in it, they censor you on YouTube or Twitter and stuff like that, depending on whose side you're on. If you're on the side of, or whatever YouTube believes in, the political spectrum that YouTube believe in, they let your post go stay on. If you're against them, they shadow ban your posts, or they remove, like, all of the things that would help your channel or account grow in terms of viewers, all these type of things. And it's just like, wow, man, this is just like one big clusters. um it's just a mess. And it's like, so what's the point? What do we do here? Where do we go from here if there's going to be the point? And I've noticed that the only thing that's ever made any sense, or has ever gotten anything done in that I know, that I have experienced, is when I'm playing the video games. When I'm playing the video games, oh crap, that's the only thing that seems to be working. When I play the video games, I don't like, not these aren't even problems, because, like, the tasks get done. Oh no, dead. I just want to keep, if I shouldn't, I second guessed on keeping the hole open or not. Wow, 70. So, like, a lot of these things, points of views, like, I would really wish people would stop asking me questions about things in like, that has to do with real life. I know some of you guys come here looking for some type of, like, life experience, wisdom, but the only thing I can tell you, man, is just do what's right, and just do. Stop talking about it. Just do. When's the event? This weekend, Shukusnu. Damn, I have to answer her. Okay, whoa, I didn't mean to put that there. All right, let's get serious now. Let's focus. Ugh. Oh man, come on. Ah, misread that piece. That was just a big mistake. Like I can't believe I misread that piece that hard. Oh, oh crap! There's no water here. I gotta go out and grab some water. I feel mad dehydrated. So I don't get no kills. All of this fireworks, no kills. Not one. Not one. Word. It be like that. Oh my goodness. Annoying. Oh wow, I got one kill. All of that, guys, and I got one kill. One kill. How would Thanos say that? All that for one drop of blood. Yep. Man, I hate this. It always takes me like a little bit to get out of this groggy mode. I'm like, come on, man.
Oh, are you still streaming?
Yeah, I'm still streaming. What's up? You can still talk.
Uh,
Just
no, I was just about to ask. Have you what's I forgot it. There was a specific piece of news that I forgot what it was.
what? What do you mean you forgot what it was? What is that?
No, like as soon as I was on, I was like,
Oh,
it just
yeah, it just escaped you, right? That's crazy. I hate when that happens.
no, but Batman versus TMNT.
Huh? What's the context to that?
No, sorry, it's Western garbage.
You crazy. Batman versus TNT was godlike. Okay, I guess I could use that. Alright, try to stop dilly dallying. Is sitting there.
But no, all I need to see in the sequel is Casey Jones hitting people against the head with a baseball bat.
I don't think they're gonna show you him hitting someone in the head. Maybe the cartoon did. The cartoon
They
did show
showed
blood. They showed a ninja star and the foot soldier's head. I get it, but like there's a difference between like a clean killing and brutality. Well, who knows?
in that I agree. In that I agree.
Like I can see Casey Jones hitting them with the baseball bat, but them animating directly it bashing the guy and crushing the skull, I don't think they would do that. That's just my thoughts on that. I just don't think they would do it. But we'll see. Why did I do that? Whoa.
You talking about the TMT movie?
The TMT versus Batman. That I don't know if you've seen that, but that cartoon is that animation is
No, you
godlike.
talking about the movie. You talking about the movie, right? That's what he's talking about.
Yeah, but like you say the movie, like I'm talking about Batman versus TMNT, not TMNT the
Yeah,
movie.
yeah.
Oh, that's what you're talking about?
I'm talking about the animated movie, man.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, cool. So we're on the same thing. We're on the same page. I just want to make sure we were talking about the same thing. That's all.
Nah, that thing is ridiculous, son.
Yes, very much.
I don't know why you talking about Casey Jones.
No, he says in part two. There's got to be a part two.
Yeah, because of the comic series that is based off of has a part 2 and 3 is still ongoing now. Because in this film the turtles went to Gotham because of Shredder. In part 2, Batman and the Bat family go to New York. And then there's a bigger cast of characters.
Come on, man.
When did they say when they're gonna release it?
No, but from things that I've been hearing from inside, it's going to be probably another year and a half to 2 years, which is okay.
Oh,
I mean,
Guys,
oh, you talking about for them to develop it, or just for them to release it?
for them to develop it.
Oh, that's not bad because we're gonna have they make a lot of animated movies anyway, so we'll have enough entertainment. They pump out animated movies like every few months.
Yeah, because I heard Justice League Gods and Monsters is getting a sequel that's coming out next year. They just haven't announced it yet. So
You said Justice League, what, the movie or the animated movie?
no, the animated movie Gods and Monsters.
Oh, that looks good, man. What is that? Somebody sitting here? I'll sit right here. And you ain't gotta move over. You good? Look. Try to. You only got one body.
Kisan's in here? Kisan, what's up? Oh man, I should go get more plantains. Hold on, guys. All right, got me some plantains and some waters. Yo, Wes, these 20 hours a day is slaughtering me, man. Last night I got my first decent amount of rest. Let me see. Oh, Wes is not even here. He left. What? I'm the only one in there talking. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I I don't get to spend any time with my wife. She's bored out of her mind. She's going crazy. I gotta find some time.
I didn't notice I was muted. I was gonna say, yeah, everybody's pretty much letting you focus.
Cornelius, explain how Batman can wash all 4 turtles simultaneously and struggle with Shredder, who gets his ass handled on a daily basis by them. And Leo Solo's Ra's al Ghul. What the? Yeah. There's a lot of broken stuff in there, though. That is true.
I mean, one, like I said, that's the animators and the writers' interpretation of the characters. They aren't the same as even the comics that it's based off of.
Yeah.
And two, I mean, if we really sit down and examine some of the finite details in the movie, one, it was heavily hinted at that if Batman would have known of Shredder's technique, he wouldn't have lost that first fight.
Yeah, it's true.
And yeah. And Leo didn't solo Ra's al Ghul. One, the entirety of the fight, even after he broke Leo's sword, Ra's was going easy on him.
Yeah,
The
Ra's
only
al
reason why
Ghul, he
Ra's-
underestimated him
right.
because he got kicked in the gonads. He bodied Donnie. He was fighting Donnie and Leonardo solo with ease. It's just he dropped his gun. He didn't expect a kick to the gonads from a teenager. That was just underestimation by Ra's al Ghul. And then he got sealed by Leonardo. I don't even know what Leonardo hit him with, but it was kind of godlike what he hit him with. And I learned this from a rat. He hit him with the Kenshiro Fist of the North Star. Yo, that's what he did. He hit him with the Fist of the North Star, B. Okay, yo, Leo kind of bodied him. Boom, bam. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, I guess you can. Mm, mm. Oh man, why'd I do that? Ah man, forget it. You can't do it now. It's too late. What? Did I even see that piece properly? What am I, delusional? Nope. Wow. And wow again. Don't worry, guys. I want to get out of this slump. I just gotta. It'll take me a little bit, but I'll get out of this slump. That was a lie. Nope. Tried to slide that in. I pushed it down too fast. Nope. Oh my. Yo, this is annoying. I'm gonna put my leg down. Oh, wow. Really? Mm. What is going on? Yeah, let's open up this side a little bit. Wow, really? 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 And that was being greedy. That was being greedy, Triforce. You didn't have to do that. You literally didn't have to do that. That was actually greedy. If you lose, you deserve it now. You could have just gave up on it and just go take what you got. But no.
Yeah, I mean, because they did something very good by designing April. I mean, not April, by designing Barbara to look very similar to April.
Talking to Cornelius.
No, to the ghost in my room.
Oh, okay. Didn't know that who you were talking to. No, I didn't know who you was talking to. I didn't deserve to win that game. I should have lost that game. That was me being greedy. I'm not trying to hit his damage controlling ish. Huh? What?
And that's only 4 platinum here.
I only took 3.
No, I'm gonna eat none.
No, she never eat any. I just took 3. We're over here eating up the plantains. Swift Dreams, what's up? Oh, Swift Dren, what's up? Oh, Divine. Oh, y'all saying good games. Oh, thank you. No, I didn't deserve to win that game. I should have lost that game. I was getting greedy. Oh well, that's how Tetris is sometimes. Sometimes you got to go for the gusto. But like, of all the games, I should not have won that one. So I lost that one. Nope. Okay. How can we do this? Yeah, we can. Okay. Okay. Oh, good. Now I got one. Now I got a badge. At least I can work with this now. Thank you. I hate the. Hate these badgeless games. Go a whole game with no badge, and then you end up scrambling at the end. What is going on? Okay. Here's Triforce trying to be greedy. Didn't have to do that, but wanted to do it anyway. Bam, bam. Look at that. All just. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. And yeah, I'm dead. All because I placed that thing in the wrong place. Sug my nuts. That's a lot of T-spin setups. Nah, that's just my standard. I start the game off like that so I don't get jumped. Because sometimes the game has changed a lot of different... Like the way the game is now isn't the way the game is when it came out. It must have changed like 3 different engine types. Sometimes you start off and you just get jumped. So I just took triple T-spin just to keep everyone off of me. Give me a chance to set up. Sorry, I'm over here swallowing. Wait a minute, I just noticed something. I should put the game audio on. Okay. Give me a second, guys. Turn this game settings, audio. Alright, there we go. Can you guys hear the game? No. Oh, you can hear the game now? Alright, good. Okay, we have to run it back. We can use it. Bad one. Is that enough? No. Oh, that was crazy. Should have done that. Oh my goodness, come on. Yo, I think I put too many hours into this game because I think this D-pad is worn out now. Like, for real. I've been playing with this controller since the launch of the Nintendo Switch, and I put over 1,000 hours into this game already. And I think it's just, it goes out every now and then. Because like some of these things, I'm like, I know when I make a mistake. And clearly it's not, some of these moves is like, this is just clearly not me.
Or maybe you're delirious.
No. I'm well rested. I'm well rested.
How many fingers I'm holding up?
It would be hard to see that, being that I'm streaming and I'm talking to you on Discord. So yeah. Okay, we don't want to close that up. Thank you, sir. Bam. Hold on.
Yeah, I mean, I can see because Kamato Yoshi and Oroku Saku are two one characters, so I can completely understand that.
Once again, who are you talking to? You talking to someone in the stream chat?
Of course not.
Oh boy.
Dang, yo,
Wow.
Kevin Durant might go to New York Knicks.
Yeah, that was always on the table though.
Well, it's basically official now.
How? Who says where and when?
Today on Twitter, this says Golden State Warriors star Kevin Durant has declined his $31 million player option and will become an unrestricted free agent. League sources tell ESPN. Durant and his business manager Rich Kalman are in New York. They're in New York evaluating free agent options. So far, process has stayed private.
That doesn't mean he will leave. That it means he's shopping.
Oh no, definitely.
What?
But he might go to New York City, bro.
Yeah. Well, let's see.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I mean, it is what it is, man. We'll see. But my thing is, I think his career is shot, boy.
If Golden State's offering him the max deal with injury, I would take it if I was him.
He's dumb. He should take that deal.
Because you don't know what's going to happen with that injury.
That's what I'm saying. He was his business. I think his business manager is making a bad decision.
His business manager wants to get him the most money as possible because of the cut he gets from it. So he could care less if Kevin Durant dies. Well, actually, he cares if he dies because then he doesn't make any money.
He's making a bad decision for Kevin Durant.
Yeah, of course he is. He don't care.
Because if I was the Kevin Durant,
Mm-hmm.
I would stay with the Warriors because they could still potentially get another ring
Well,
if he stays there.
you have to remember that all sports are rigged. So as far as I'm concerned, I think the league just wants to go away from Golden State. They're not making enough money in the NBA with Golden State, and they've just decided that like it's Lakers time, B. Yo, I just noticed something. Really compute? Oh my God.
You might be right about that.
I'm mad about that.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
find it better to listen to music? Let's do that. Let's go listen to some music. Listen to some video game music. Okay. Close. Oh my God, close. Mm. Let's see.
Yeah,
Or
I'm
he
saying,
might go to.
wait, what I'm saying, the average big three player gets paid about $10,000 per game.
Mm-hmm.
Where is it? Okay, anything else? Come on, move over here. There we go. Grab you. Bring you over here. Oh boy.
And that's not including playoff bonuses either.
Let's see how we can maximize this. Let me see if I can turn this up. Let me see something. Can you guys hear the music? Let me know if you guys can. Oh wow, not even paying attention. Guys, let me know if you can hear the music. All right, Nico says yes.
So not only do the players get paid $10,000 per game, but IQ has made sure that they actually percentage. Each player in the big three gets a percentage of how much money the company overall brings in as well.
Yeah, it's a whole marketing thing. I think they're like, oh, let's just give LeBron his last three. We're gonna let LeBron three-peat and then let him go out and just put him on top. He won't be better than Jordan. He'll have more rings than Jordan, but a lot of people have more rings than Jordan. But we're just gonna blah 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 blah. It's very possible that what's this guy's name? Kawhi Leonard will go to Los Angeles.
So do you think that LeBron would play in the big three after he leaves the NBA?
No. LeBron's gonna own a team when he leaves the NBA.
I mean, there are a few former NBA players that own teams that are also part of the big three.
Oh well, I don't know. Maybe.
I mean, it's just extra money because it's not like people are expecting for him to play as good as he NBA.
Yeah. Anyone in the big three anyone playing in the big three that's 50 years old or older?
50 years. I can check. Yeah, it is Muhammad Abdul Raf. He's 50.
Didn't he play for Golden States? I know, the Nuggets.
He played.
Whoa.
Give me a second. Come
Oh
on.
my goodness. I gotta fix.
Load, like,
I gotta fix the the playlist. That was a mistake. I don't know why I did that. That was my mistake. Like, computer didn't force me to do anything. That was just stupid. I don't even know what I was
yes,
thinking about.
yes. He played for the Nuggets, the Denver Nuggets.
Oh, so that's the one that bodied Michael Jordan with 50. Oh wow, he's playing in the big three. Did not know.
Mhm.
I can't pronounce his name. He has an Islamic name.
Mahmoud Abdul Raf.
Right, yeah, Raif. Yeah, okay, there it is. I remember. He's nice.
Yeah, he's 50 years old and because I know DeMar Johnson plays in it, Baron Davis, Drew Gooden.
Wasn't Baron Davis on the championship team like last year? Okay. He was talking some hot smoke too. Baron Davis was going in.
John Thompson, Rashard Lewis is part of it. Reggie Evans, Larry Sanders, Andre Owens. Young ladies who don't respect themselves. Wait, what? Oh.
What in the blue blazes did I just do? Really? Thank you. Come on, man. Stop playing these games. Don't cheat me. Let's see how it works out first. Let's see how it works out. Can we do it? We're gonna get a line. They're gonna give us line. No line. So take this. Let's take it because they're being cheap. I did not do that. I put you down there. Come on, cut it out. Whoa, ho, 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 ho. Thank you. Yo, the computer just tried to. Whoa, okay. Thank you. Yeah, push it up. Okay. All right. Nope. What? Come on. Just cut it out. For real. What are you doing? That was just cheap. Like, really? That was just filthy. You know I wrote... Nope. I rotated that piece in and he didn't even give it to me. Come on, man. Thank you. That was a good, nice, clean drop right down the middle. Wow, this is crazy. See, this is the stuff I don't like. It's stuff like this I don't like. Like, are you kidding me? All of a sudden now, none of the moves is going to work now? Annoyances. Gotta put that there. Gotta put that there. All right. Gotta put that there. Gotta put that there. Gotta put that there. Just gotta do garbage cleanup because it's like the fundamentals is the only thing that's gonna work. Apparently gonna work here. All right. Okay. Gotta put that there. Gotta put that there. Get the super. Oh my goodness. I put that all the way in the corner and still didn't get it, but it's all good. It's all good in the hood. It's all good in the hood, y'all. I see. I see what we're working with. Just sometimes you just gotta go back to the fundamentals because sometimes it's the only thing that works. When you're getting robbed, just go back to the fundamentals. Triforce, you plan on playing Mario Maker 2, assuming? Nope. Right after I'm done with Tetris, straight to Candace of Hyrule. ASAP. Beeline train, express train. Straight to Times Square. Yeah, they did blackball him. And Craig Hodges. They blackballed Craig Hodges too. Oh crap, I wasn't supposed to start the game yet. I was supposed to fix the music. One second, guys. Oh my goodness. Hold on. I got enemies on me. Hopefully they don't detect me. I'll save that piece. No, come on, man. How do I play this again? Add to window. Nope. So how do I play this? Open with. Let me see. Is this it? I guess this is it. I don't know. Let's see if the music works out here. I got messages on Twitter. Oh, you guys are really after me. Yeah, whatever. Oh. Okay. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Something's burning! Sash! Hold on, guys. There's actually fire here. What's burning? Sash, come here! Come here! Something's burning. You don't smell it? It's smoke. Is it outside?
Outside.
Then look. I want to make sure.
Yeah, from outside.
Oh.
Jesus, you gotta look outside too.
No, I want to look in here. Never know if there's fire going around. All right. Okay. Nope, use that. We can use this now. What was that? Yo. This is crazy. This is buffoonery. Uh-oh, the music is not working. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait after this game, guys. The music, I don't know how to. Alright, before I start the next game, I'll have to figure this whole music thing out real quick. Oh my goodness, you know, playing 20 hours a day is so annoying because like I can't stop what's going on inside the house. I gotta literally be able to still function with what's going on in the house while playing this game. One of the reasons why I don't want to stream, but I like streaming because you guys keep me company and stops the drowsiness. And then, oh my goodness, the worst time is after 8 hours of this game when and I have to put in the whoa. Oh, let me not use that right now because I done screwed up. Nope, don't use that. Yeah, because you're gonna need that. Whoops. What am I doing? Damn. Boom. Oh, good. I got enough badges. That's good because I was like, I started this game late. All the crap going on in the background. I thought I was gonna be going in an end game with very little badges. Wait, oh. Ooh. Well, that hurt. Dead. Couldn't get that down in time. Alright, let me work on this music thing right here, guys, because this is a very annoying thing. Alright, close this and let me get out of the fan. Yeah, oh, not Candace, Cadence. Yeah, you're right, my fault. Let me see something here. What is this? See, I click this. Why is it not coming on? Alright, click that. Bring that up over here. Desktop. Alright, so we're in. You know something? Let me see something. Maybe I just click the whole folder instead. Right click the whole folder. Ah! I think this may be it. Yeah, I think this is it. Alright. We'll find out if this is it now, because we'll leave this music running in the background. And hopefully, it'll go to the next song afterwards. Well, before I start the next game, someone tweeted me, so let me read the tweet real quick. Alright, so, and then let me read what he says. Oh.
Yeah, totally just remember.
Oh yeah, this is it.
Boys,
Yo,
you gonna have a break tonight?
if I'm gonna have what?
Tetris break.
Yeah.
Oh,
Actually, it's 2 hours right now streaming. I'm gonna probably be done. I'm gonna probably stop the stream in about an hour or 30 minutes to an hour more. Yo, Triforce, I got some things to take care of. I'll take later, man.
Today is the last episode of Shield Year.
Oh, it's the last
Season
up. Oh, we in there. We in there.
And
definitely in
then
there.
another anime ended Monday, and I totally forgot about it. Dororo.
Has anyone been watching Young Justice season 3?
Nah.
Why do I do this? I'm full well aware of what's gonna happen. Why do I do this?
Yeah, it's probably not going to get a season 4, but hey, whatever.
I would like it for going to season 4.
Yeah,
No, this is not Chrono Trigger music. This is Knights of the Round. No, Kings of Dragons. Sorry. This is not a good look. This is definitely just give up on the whole thing.
Not get the memo right.
Wow. And I didn't put that there.
Saw you with my two little eyes.
No, it's some piece that I try to put something all the way to the side, but okay, just save it. Don't worry about it. We'll have to garbage clean up everything, that's all. No. Hey, Try, what's your Twitter? My Twitter is EMP_Triforce_GM. And I got bodied in that match.
Oh yeah, it happens.
No. Can you type in my Twitter in the Discord, somebody? In the YouTube chat.
Oh. Yeah, no. Shotari got it wrong.
Whoa, I didn't mean to do that. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, I'm so mad about that.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah, that's my Twitter. Just because I didn't have that one line there. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna leave it on random this time, so they won't detect me. Okay, boys, let's go. You all ready? You all ready? Okay, it's time to get the roaches.
He lets his Samsung tablet charging overnight gets melted on the bed.
The ending of that game was sloppy. Made
Yeah.
too much mistakes for no reason. I literally trapped myself like twice in that end sequence. I was like, the hell am I doing? I got a long ass day ahead of me.
Can I speak?
What the hell? All right, guys. I'm gonna continue playing, but this stream has gone on longer than it's needed to go. Just want to come on, give a little background. I'll be on later on, continuing the mission, obviously. And oh, the song ended. Good, just in time. So I will see you guys. Wait, what time is it? My time? 11:25. Yeah. So I'm gonna go take a shower. I'm gonna take a break from the game for like 30 minutes. Go take a shower, come back on and play throughout the day. I'll be in the Discord, but I'll be streaming later on tonight for everybody. I'll probably stream for like 9 till midnight or something like that. And then I'll do my late night runs and then I get my late night sleep. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. So I will see you guys later on. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for the subscriptions. And I hope you guys follow me and I'll see you all later.